I'll be with you.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been. May the Lord watch over you.
일단 잠을 자야겠군. 달아나! 아 제발. 아 제발. 아니 앞도 안 보이고요. 아니 개들이 있어. 아 잘못했어요 진짜. 아니 다시 여기서부터야. 아니 극혐 아니야 이거? 아니 이 매복 때문에 이게 무슨 고생이야. 아니 강아지 놈은 뭐 도와주지도 않아.
Te escucho. Vos, Besto.
Te voltál az, te szemétláda! Na baszt!
어후.
Wait here for... Stay.
아 뭐야 암살에 실패했어.
Mi volt ez a hang? beszarás, és pont amikor kedve... A teremtési! Jól van, győztél!
죽어. 아까 한 놈 도망쳤었는데? 사라져 물었네. 뭐야? 새로운 활동? 여기서 잠을 자고 가야겠다. 뭐야, 이게 막 퀘스트가 있는 건가?
Good evening.
You waiting for someone?
Not anymore, young man. I was waiting for you. You look like a clever sort of fellow, and chivalrous too. You wouldn't leave a damsel in distress, would you?
Why? Do you know of one somewhere?
Now, handsome. Don't be mean. I've got a job to offer you. There's an old grandad sitting in the alehouse there. Yesterday he made use of my services and he said he'd pay me in the morning. Only now he pretends he doesn't know me. I want you to take the groschen he owes me from his purse and bring them to me.
And what do I get out of it?
I'll give you half of what you get off him. It ain't a lot, but it's more than I've seen for quite a while.
해야지 그럼.
I'm on it. I'll be back with the coin before you know it.
Good luck then.
God be with you.
How's trade? Any trouble around these parts?
Nothing we can handle.
I'd like to learn.
오, 도끼 훈련 있어?
I'm interested.
Wouldn't you rather look...
Well, can I sleep?
Aye. For how long?
어, 영구 임대도 있어?
How about if I pay?
All right.
Suit. Can I sleep?
I suppose I... For how long?
며칠간 해도 영구 임대하면 좋지.
alright.
We agree.
You won't come...
All right.
Well... beer. You'll like it here.
Where do I go?
On the upper floor of the second door. Take care now.
아, 집을 이렇게 얻는 거구나. 아, 공용 상자가 있어서 좋네. 물이 없어. 일단 잠 좀 자고. 이게 공룡상자인가 보다. 독서 보너스가 있네? 앉으면은 잠깐만. 앉아서 책 읽으면 보너스가 있는 건가? 잠깐만요. 뭐 좀 연락하고 올게요. 빠바바바바바바. 아니 그래서 그 늙은 누구야 그게? 돈 뜯어내야 되는 사람이. 저렇게 멀리 있어? 근데 잠깐만, 새로운 활동이 여기 또 있는 것 같은데? 아 근데 어차피 임무 완수하고 올 거니까 다녀옵시다. 얘인가?
야.
기절 좀 시키고.
Good God. What happened to your clothes? If you were robbed, you should report it.
I've got your coin for you. Though I have to say, robbing a wretch who doesn't look much better than you doesn't exactly fill me with pride.
Thank you 1,000 times. Keep half as a reward.
Have you got something else for me?
For you, always. You brought me coin for food,
뭐야.
but I'm cold, and I've no
같이
one to keep
있어줄
me warm
사람?
at night.
I'm sorry, I can't do that for you. Unless you want me to steal a blanket for you.
Not a blanket, but a lovely woolen shawl. My own. I was desperate, so I swapped it for a morsel of food, and now I'm sorry I did. Get it back for me, please.
Consider it done.
Thank you, handsome. I gave the shawl to a village woman who would take care.
My respect.
How's Trent?
Nothing we can.
Where do I go?
On the upper, the middle. Take care now.
딱히 새로운 활동이 뜨질 않네. 양모쇼얼은 저기 있구나. 일단 노이호프로 돌아가자.
Good health,
I talked to Ginger and found
out with.
Ginger fled.
Well,
He didn't know his... Can you teach me?
certain.
I'd like to...
First,
Well... I'd like to...
certainly.
I'd like to...
First,
Well... I'd like to.
Certain.
I'm interested.
Wouldn't you rather learn?
아직도
Well,
아직도 안 되는구나.
Yeah, well.
뭐야, 라드직이 여기 왔어? 놀랍다.
Greetings, Henry. I hear you won the rat-eye tourney. Well done, lad.
my lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
Well, in the end, I tracked down the stable boy who fled in fear of his life, and for good reason, too. He put me on the trail of a crofter from Ujit with a limp.
And his name?
The boy didn't know him by name, only by sight. But if I ask around, I'm sure folk will know who limps and keeps peculiar company. Villagers like to gossip.
But what if he's not there? He could have fled, maybe even to Kuttenberg.
If I don't find him in Ujit, I'll ask around. Someone will know something about him.
All right. Better go to Urzhitz then. Find this limping footpad and get the names of the others out of him. They have to face justice for what they did. I want to see them hang. Then bring him to me in Mehoyed and I'll decide on his fate.
Certainly, sir. Why choose Mehoyed?
It's somewhat at the centre of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall. Helpless to do anything about it.
I have some news about the investigation, sir.
Good. Tell me.
The trail leads to Ujit. I found out one of the bandits is from there, a fellow they call Limpy Lubosh.
I see. What else?
That's all I've found out so far, sir.
All right. Come back and report to me as soon as you learn anything new. May the Lord watch over you. God bless.
아, 계속 이렇게 소식을 전하는구나. 저기 야영지 또 털어볼까요? 야영지 좀 털어보자. 전투 가고 싶어. 가죽도 좀 팔고 책 있으면 책도 좀 사고. 아, 왜 또 실패야? 몇 명이야? 2명이야? 어디야? 한 놈 어디로 도망쳤어? 저기 있군. 아, 왜 또 집 많아? 아, 뭔데? 덤벼.
What? Now we'll have another bout. I won't be robbed of. Yeah. What's up? Shit yourself? Curse it.
잠깐만요. 잠깐만. 아, 침이 너무 많다고? 아니, 뭐야 이게 갑자기. 왜 죽은 거야? 아니, 왜 죽은 거야? 뭐 여기서부터니까 다행이긴 하지만요. 집 좀 가자, 집 좀. 아니, 어떻게 이렇게 조용히 집에 가는 날이 없어. 집으로 좀 보내줘요. 또 싸워? 뭔데 저게?
Who's there? Now we'll have another bout. I won't be robbed of my winnings by some lousy greenhorn.
아, 그 토너먼트구나.